Hi everybody, it's your girl, Danny B. I'm here in Spanish Lake. It is beautiful right now, but as you all know, many people in our surrounding communities were hit horribly by the tornado that hit our area. I pray that all of the families and everyone involved, I pray that everyone is all right and that we're able to get everything cleaned up and get us on track as soon as possible. I know my daughter is quite happy to be out of school today because of the storm. And again, like I said, right now it's beautiful outside, but I know that just a few hours ago things were horrible. And a lot of people right now really need a lot of support and a lot of help, and I hope that we're able to get that to them as soon as possible. In addition to that, I know that it's been a really long time since I have actually done a video. I've been super busy. I love my new job, thank God. I've been just inundated with all kinds of things and just kind of dealing with, some family things. So I really haven't had I've been super busy, so I haven't had a chance to make a video. Today I wanted to make sure that I made a video just in case. Which is probably something that, like a current really horrible case that's going on right now is the Jodi Arias trial. I'm sure that Travis Alexander wishes that he might have done a just in case. Sometimes we underestimate what we think other people are capable of. And I'm not certain if many of you all remember a few months back, I was telling you all about some recent acts of violence that have been happening towards my daughter by some of the girls in the community. When we originally were dealing with the situation, it was, from a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, and you're mad at someone and you're this and you're that, so now everyone's doing whatever. There were multiple attacks on my daughter's life last year. In the school, out of school, multiple death threats by some of these young ladies. In one of the particular cases, one of the young ladies is a daughter of a lady that I rented a home to a few years ago. And because of a situation, I was unable to renew their lease. The daughter and my daughter had become friends when they moved somewhere nearby us, and they were going to school together. And when I was made aware of the friendship, I told my daughter, then just to, always be mindful, And there was never an issue, never an issue, never an issue. And then one day there's an issue. And now, months later, we're still dealing with an issue. Last year in June, down the street from my home in one of the apartment complexes, the girls wanted to fight my daughter and a group of girls. It's summertime, it's hot. Everybody wants to fight. How exciting that is. But on this day, I believe it was the 5th of June, it wasn't going down in the fashion that they wanted. I went down to get my daughter and get her friends, help the ones that I could get, home out of the situation. There was a mob of about 40 kids down there. And although the apartment complex had cameras and although the police were called, the kids got away. Nothing happened. They're all minors. And I know that there's all kind of a major travesties going on, and something like this might seem like a minor on some cases, but it's also a major on many cases. Back then, the young ladies made a verbal threat on my daughter's life and mine and on my family. While they were kicking in my car and vandalizing my vehicle, they said that they were doing it for their mom. One of the young ladies that was doing this has a small child, and the other child doesn't have any children, but also the girl that she's dating despises my daughter. So that's an additional person involved in something that probably is nothing, but now it's grown to something major. We've gone months without any additional violence. Things have been wonderful. Raven is out of the school, thank God. I was able to go to the school district and plead my case, and thank God they listened. So we haven't had any issues for a long time. Today, just by chance, we both happened to be coming home together in the morning, and they're right outside of my house, laughing, talking about the work that they did to my vehicle. Yes, it's still not fixed. I've been working on other things, I know. But words were said once again. One of my cousins came over to watch the house for me today because I have to get ready for work. And he was outside walking from a friend's house to come over to here. And he talked to them, asked them if they could just stop. You know, he just, would you please just stop, leave her alone, leave them alone, just please leave them alone. Words were said again, enraged. They've now made a verbal threat on his life, and they've made another on mine and my daughter's. They wanted to come down here right then and beat the bleep out of my kid. No reasoning, no, just because. All we want is it to stop. Police were called out again today. Multiple police in the daytime on Bell Fountain Road. So, I know people are looking. I'm hoping that people are becoming aware of what's going on in your neighborhood. I don't know what happened to the kids. I know that we have a citation to go to court. And the police said that on that day, everybody has to go. So I'm hoping that on that day, everybody will be there. And I'm hoping that on that day, all of this could be over. Life is too short to be angry all the time about something that might be nothing. I'm not even certain what the situation is. But to make threats that you want to murder somebody and to talk about your gang set, that's pretty serious. With everything else going on in life, I know that this is something small, but still something big going on in the community. And I didn't think that it could go anymore. People, wake up. Talk to your kids. Talk to people around you. Learn about what's going on in your community. We need to prevent travesties. Think about Travis Alexander, the Jodi Arias trial that's going on right now. Could have been avoided, but it didn't. I pray for his family. I pray for Jodi's mind. I pray for her attorneys. I pray for the people that have to deal with her until she gets the death chair. Pray for the families in Hazelwood that are dealing with this storm, natural disaster. This is a time when we should be all coming together to help others, to clean up, to provide space, to do whatever. But some people are still dealing with a little bit too much. And that too much is causing a problem. Which in the end, if they get their wish, would end in someone's death. Is it worth it? No. Everyone, have a blessed day. I pray with you all. Please continue to pray with us. Become aware. Talk to your kids. Love them. And be blessed. And if anything happens, the Freeman family, pray for them. Pray with all of us. Pray that their minds become strong in knowing that whatever it is, it's okay. You don't have to do what you're doing. It's not worth it. Have a blessed day, guys. Talk to you later. I got to get ready for work. Bye.